guys! So today I am doing a lip swatch video. So these are some of my favorite ones to watch on YouTube, and I actually haven't seen any for Beautycounter. So when a good friend of mine sent me some in the mail, I figured why not? Because I enjoy watching these and I really like what Beautycounter stands for, which I'll leave their link down below, but it's basically just safer beauty products to use, which I feel like we could all be a little more conscientious of our decisions, so I'm really excited to give them a try. I've never tried any of their products before, so I wanted to bring you along. So I've got a good variety. I think I've got 8. Yeah, I've got 8. So they are the, it looks like they're all the same kind. So they are the Beautycounter lip sheers, and we're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna start by taking off what I've actually got, and I'd just like to warn everyone my lips will probably get super red because my face is awfully sensitive. So, hang tight, I'll go grab it. I'm gonna try and sit right back where I left from, so we'll see. This is close enough, and it's gonna have to do, so let's begin, shall we? I think I'll go light to dark so that I don't stain it with something dark. I'll be putting a list of the order I go in on the description, but I'll also just say it as I go. So we're gonna go first with Nude. So this one is very much living up to its name. It looks to be a very browny, beigey nude. These colors don't generally suit me, I'll be completely honest, but we're gonna give it a go. It's super smooth and buttery. I like it a lot. It feels like a lip butter almost, but I like the color payoff better. This one is Nude, and I really like it. I usually don't do nude colors just because I'm so pale, they often don't suit me. I have to go kind of deeper tones, but I like this one a lot. So next up we have Twig. Finally focused. But it looks like a muted rose color, which I am a big fan of, and I actually love MAC Twig. But this looks a lot different. This looks a lot more beige. The MAC one is a lot more pink. This one is a little, I wish it had a little more payoff. I do like the color, and I really do like the formula, but it's not showing up as strong as I thought that it would. I will say that these are super easy to take off, so that is awesome. Next we have Coral. I don't know, I think this is kind of a reddy coral, and that's good for me because I usually can't wear coral very well, so this might actually work. I like it a lot, actually. I think it does suit my skin tone a little better than they often do, but this one has a better color payoff. It's more what I was thinking Twig would look like color-wise. I really like how shiny the formula is, but it feels like more of a lip butter chapsticky feel than a gloss, but I think it has shine like a gloss, which I like. So I never wear lip gloss because my hair gets stuck in it, and that's just like a whole thing that I don't want to deal with. The fourth one is Rose, and by the way, I'm obsessed with the packaging. If I haven't actually shown it yet, it's got matte and shiny gold, and I love it. I think it's so pretty. I've never seen packaging like this on a lipstick. It's very pretty. So this is Rose. I like this one a lot. I thought it was going to be a little darker also, so I will say these are pretty sheer, but it's called a lip sheer, so I feel that that's fair. If you like to do a red but don't always have a mirror on you, I feel like this is a pretty good compromise because it's not too bold where if you go out of the lines you're going to look like a psychopath, but it's still got a nice red color to it. Ooh, remember how I said that one was red? That one wasn't red, this one's red. Legitimately called Scarlet, so we're learning. And now that we know our colors, this is in fact red. This is not going so well for me. It's showing up very orangish on camera, but in person I think it is more of like a candy apple red, so maybe it's showing up that way. Blind problems, I don't really know. It seems really bright on camera, but it is more of a red in person, and I like it a lot. Basically everything I just said about that last one applies to this one. And I will say it's pretty sheer, but it is buildable, so I feel like the more I put on, it gets darker, and then obviously if I did like a lip primer or a liner, I think it would definitely pop a little bit more. I think this would go over a red really well too. Like if you had like a matte red and then put this over it so that your lips didn't crack and fall off. We're getting into the darker colors now. We've got 3 to go. So this one is Raisin, which I really like the name. I'm not really sure what that says about me. maybe something about me being a grandmother, but I like it. This looks almost terrifyingly dark for some people, but I like dark colors, so this reminds me a lot of Black Cherry, actually, in the tube anyways, which is what I was wearing to begin this, which is just by Revlon, but it's one of my favorites I like to do every so often, so it'd be nice if I had a sheer version of that, because I really have to tone that one down. I am losing my skills as the video continues. I seem to be not able to color between the lines anymore, so my apologies for whatever this may look like on camera. You do have to work with this to get it to show up, but I really like the color. It's a lot more brown than I thought it would be based on what it looked like in the tube, but I like it a lot. I think it's a really cool look. I don't really have anything that has the effect that this does, so I'm really excited to have it in my collection. This one is called Currant. C-U-R-R-A-N-T. Different kind. This one looks similar to Raisin. This one seems a little more burgundy to me, but I've been wrong on just about every color we've done so far, so we'll see what it really is. I like this one a lot. This might be my favorite. I feel like this is more something that I would wear, even though it looks super dark color-wise on the tube. Sort of like a Revlon lip butter is what it seems like to me, but I like the color payoff of these a whole lot better. Okay, so last but not least, we have Plum. I like this color a lot. I'm very interested to see what it will look like on because it matches my plaid, so it's a yes from me. So this one's Plum. I really like it. As you can tell, it's not really an all-over color, but I feel like the more you build it, the less it will do that. No, just kidding. It's better if you rub your lips together. So those are all the colors. I've got to say, it's definitely different than what I was expecting, so that was fun. Like I said, I've never used these before, so I didn't realize they would be quite so sheer, but I really like that because I have a ton of matte and demi-matte and satin lipsticks. That's what I usually use, so to have something different like this to play with and try out is super fun, and I honestly think I'll use it a lot. I was shocked that I really liked the nude color. I think Nude, Coral, and Raisin actually were my top three, but they have a ton of colors for those, and I will definitely be telling you which ones you're going to be seeing soon because I really like how they feel. I feel like, I mean obviously I haven't worn it all day yet, but I think that it's super wearable just because it's so light, and I really like the gloss that it has to it. I wanted to thank Alex for sending those to me, and if you need anything Beautycounter wise, you should get in touch with her. She's an old coworker of mine, and she is a gem and a half. So her name is Alex. I will leave her contact info down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, that is really smooth. Oh my god, my battery's dying. Why? I'll never understand why bad things happen to good people. And good lipstick. This smells really good. Why not? I'll just show it to you on my mouth. What if Evan wants to kiss me? We prefer lipstick as a couple.